survived.
The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute.
Oh.
Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Oh, thanks. Brilliant. Really superb. Well, it looks like we're putting some more stations on. Oh.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
I don't wanna, like...
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Cairo network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first.
What have we
You should
got?
start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okie dokie. So we are going to now. So it's recommended to go to the geologist and into the paleontologist, but could I zip wire there and make it easier? I might try. If it gets on the Cairo network, then I might try. That's what I'm going to do. Going to take the 20 kilos for now.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of Cairo contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
There he is.
The strata the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Don't worry, Chief.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Okay, so this thermal pad, a device attached to the shoulder or hip, activate automatically. Well, doesn't let me get to read it. A device attached to the
Thermal
shoulder or
pad.
hip. No, activate.
Indispensable
Thermal
gear
pads
for
reduce the
cold weather
degree of snow.
operations. Especially
Okay.
useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Rest in snow without freezing, so they might be quite useful. We'll do one of those. Well, now I don't have anything with me. Do I go back? I think what I might do is go back to... So what I'm going to do is create a PCC2. I'm going to go back. I'm going to head back to Mount Knot City and get all my stuff. Because I've got to build zip lines. Right. Aha, zip lines.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. The came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
You've...
Structure dismantled.
Right, so... I want it. And there's one up there, and which one? Where does that go to? Where does that one go? That goes over there. That may be useful for the paleontologist actually. I'm gonna go back.
Construction complete.
Let's do this.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Right, I want to see where this goes. So that only goes back the way in. We need to go over that way. So we have made progress. Sort of. Bikes and all sorts abandoned. Fail. BTs, BTs, BTs. Right, I'm gonna go back. Right, time to make the arduous journey, so let's do this. I'm gonna make sure I have chromatic grenade equipped because screw this. And off we go. More arduous journey up the mountain. So how did everybody celebrate the new year? Did you go out? Did you have a party? Did you stay in like me and do nothing because I have a small child? So he's my party. I tried to go to bed early and failed miserably. And then suffered because I was up at 5:30 with my son. Now that looks like a nice ladder up there. Let's aim for that ladder. Right, I can't wait to... What am I doing as I get this? You know what, Sam? I couldn't agree more. because the snow is an absolute pain. I'm a massive fan of the cold. I love the cold over summer. But like, the snow in this, when you're trying to be a porter, is not exactly the ideal conditions. You know, the flat road that we built back at like Lake Knot. And you've got this rubbish. Trying to climb with like 100 kilos on your back, pretty insane. Now, can I just, yeah, like 500 likes. I'm not surprised because this is what the worst. You probably have. I mean, that road to the spiritualist was kind of horrific. And can I like this? Yeah, good. Useful. Right. Oh, hello, strands for. Okay. Looks like we're having a little BT party up here. Nice. And we're at the Carol Network now. What happens if... Oh, wait. All good. I'm gonna assume I'm heading straight for those BTs. Let's go.
Under construction.
Construction complete.
I don't want any more snow. It's hard enough to walk. Really? It's hard enough to walk in the snow, and it's hard enough with BTs, but you've decided, you know what, screw it. Let's just throw boulders into the mix, shall we? Good. Someone that's going to be easy anyway. Not enough is got a big scare factor of... Good. I'm out of here. It's gonna be easier just going over the top. That's what will let me. So I'll actually navigate past those BTs. Go away me on the other side. Okay. They're gonna come right for me, aren't they? Okay. Oh, screw that. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have any container spray.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
You're damn right, Sam. Let's get us show on the road. I want out of here. Let's go see the geologist. And I can zip wire myself all the way back and get the stuff to the paleontologist. Oh, I made 2 ladders. Come on, Samuel. Am I still going as the crow flies here? Yeah. Leave a left. Oh, come on. Don't do this, Sam. Thank you. What I can do is... What? Ruined? I mean, I've failed and I have to go back. Oh, no way. I mean, how... I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Well, I guess this one's gonna be... Come on, I need to get out of this. This is horrific. Oh well, I keep falling down. Well...
Until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That's okay. It's alright.
Let's just hope the cargo's good.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
You don't want to see how I got here. 17%, not bad. That's fine. still get an S. Nice. Because I've been thinking over the Christmas. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
I shall speak after the get them the geologist on the network. Let's do it. Beautiful. Ooh, climbing anchor too. Shame that there's. Oh, that's. So I guess yeah, we're down to the paleontologist next.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient Death Stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the chiralium readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Interesting.
Good work. New order available. Please
Interesting
access
indeed.
delivery terminal for
So
further
looks like the old
information.
dinosaur event with some sort of extinction. Right, so need to go back to Hartman's lab to pick up that stuff for the paleontologist. So I'll see you back here.